them into their lineup.
Here's Stafford. And it's caught here, Amendola. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. Looking to throw again on second down. Stafford, he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Here's Andy Lee now as he's on to punt for Arizona.
Let's go, guys.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. He'll return it from the 6. "35 yards on the return. Picked up some good blocks as well. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Now Stafford under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
How about that? One of the so-called little guys putting the pressure on. That was the strong safety. When I was in college, we often called that a lightning blitz.
After the sack, Stafford and the Lions come up on a 3rd and long situation. Stafford now to throw. Throwing deep for Galladay. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. They'll run it now out of the gun. Through an opening, and there he goes. Touchdown, Detroit. A great play there. Making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Lions strike quickly here for 6 points. Here's Andy Lee now. He's been terrific so far. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And he fields it cleanly. A good return there, 17 yards. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in, because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And an alley to run. He'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a 1st down.
A gain of 12.
He's making quite a splash here in his NFL debut.
Well, he was advertised as being NFL ready, and both you and I tend to arch an eyebrow a little bit when we first hear that, but I think that they were right about this one.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. He'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a 1st down. Stafford now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's 1st down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 11 yards there, and a Lion 1st down.
And the Lions 1st down.
Now a 1st down throw. Stafford looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer.
How did they get that done?
On first down, Stafford here. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
He finds an opening past the 40. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. Touchdown, Detroit. A great effort there. 75 yards. Here's Andy Lee now, as he's on for the 5th time here today.
Let's go, guys.
And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. This is taken at the 18. So possession goes over here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. Back out is Matthew Stafford in the Lions offense. He's been a good game manager. They're winning here in the 3rd quarter, but really the ground game is where it's been at for them, hasn't it?
So whatever the game plan was, you just got to focus on continuing to run the football. And really that takes the pressure off of the guy throwing it around. Doesn't have to be the focal point. Hand it off, let him chew up the yardage in big plays, and your team's winning. The only people upset, the fantasy guys who may have started him at quarterback in their leagues.
And we'll see if they continue with the recipe of the ground game. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
Hicks brought him down. It's a gain of 11, and it's 3rd down.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Room here to run. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. A big play there. 50. After the interception, here's Stafford. Open man is Galladay, complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. First down Lions on a pickup of 13.
First down, Detroit.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
Byron Murphy on the
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Taking it in from 2 yards out as his guys continue to pour it on. And he just tied the NFL record on that 5th rushing touchdown. Now a handoff here to his running back. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he's going to cut it back left here. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A great play there. 75 yards as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Turning into a really good performance on the road. Week 1, you're just hoping for that first win. It's tough to do it away from home, though, but they're looking strong. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
brings up 2nd and 1 at the 24-yard line.
Here's Amendola now, jet sweep, and that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. The Cards going nickel, an extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. First down for the Lions on a nice pickup of 18 yards.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Stafford delivers this to Hockenson. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 15 yards for the Lions there on a first down. Stafford now 13 of 16 throwing the football. It's 1st and 10. Throwing here, Stafford toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. To the air again, Stafford. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. So it's challenge time. The referee's tablet coming out, and the big question, Charles.
Stafford's pass.
So this one's over. It's a win for the Detroit Lions. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for the Lions, it's a fan. Start your week by installing your game plan.